Summarize what you've learned about minerals. Let's summarize what you've learned about minerals. Many common substances found on Earth, such as table salt and the graphite in your pencil, are made up of minerals. Minerals are natural, non-living substances that make up rocks. In fact, you could say that minerals are the building blocks of rocks. Some rocks, like granite, are made up of several kinds of minerals. Other rocks, like marble, are often made up of only one mineral. Rocks are different from each other because they are made up of different kinds of minerals. Each type of mineral is made up of the same element or combination of elements. The mineral graphite is always made up of the element carbon. Table salt is always made up of sodium and chlorine. Each mineral has its own chemical makeup. Each type of mineral has a certain crystal shape. Some crystal shapes are like cubes. Some are like hexagons. A mineral's crystal shape comes from the orderly way in which its atoms are arranged. Scientists have identified over 3,000 kinds of minerals. Only about 30 of these are common in rocks. Those minerals are called rock-forming minerals. Minerals are identified by their many physical properties. One property is color. However, color alone cannot identify minerals. Luster is a property used to identify minerals. Luster describes the way light reflects off the surface of a mineral. Some minerals have a metallic or shiny luster. Other minerals may be dull. Still others may have a glassy, pearly, or greasy shine to them. The way a mineral splits is called cleavage. Some minerals, like mica, split along a flat surface into thin sheets. Some, like calcite, split along flat surfaces to form a flattened cube-like shape. Still other minerals, like quartz, split apart unevenly. Another way to identify a mineral is to look at its streak. Streak is the color of the powder left when a mineral is scratched along a white tile called a streak plate. Some minerals leave a streak that is the same color as the mineral itself. Other minerals leave a different streak color. The streak is always the same for a given mineral. For example, calcite can be white or colorless, but its streak is always white. Hardness is a property that refers to a mineral's ability to scratch another mineral or be scratched by another mineral. The Mohs hardness scale shows the hardness of a few common minerals. There are many more minerals for each level of hardness. Diamond, 10 on the scale, is the hardest mineral. Talc, 1 on the scale, is one of the softest minerals. Any mineral can be scratched by any mineral with a higher or equal number. You can also tell the hardness of minerals by using some everyday items. Your fingernail can easily scratch gypsum and talc. A penny can scratch calcite, gypsum, and talc. Glass can scratch any mineral with a hardness that is less than 5.5. A steel file can scratch any mineral with a hardness that is less than 6.5. An iron nail can scratch any mineral with a hardness that is less than 4.5. Minerals are found in many of the things that you see or use every day. Quartz is used to make glass products. Your toothpaste contains fluoride that comes from fluorite. The paint on the walls in your classroom may contain talc or mica. Copper is used to make electrical wires and cooking utensils. Other useful minerals are gems. Gems are valued for their beauty. You may have seen diamonds or rubies in rings or in other jewelry. Diamonds are also used in tools for cutting. Many of the minerals that we use come from ores. Ores are rocks that are mined because they contain useful minerals. Galena is an ore that contains lead. Hematite is an ore that contains iron. Bauxite is an ore that contains aluminum. Rocks are different from each other because they are made up of different kinds of minerals. Minerals are identified by their physical properties such as color, luster, streak, cleavage, and hardness. Minerals are used to make many everyday products. What physical properties help to identify minerals? Minerals can be identified by color, luster, streak, cleavage, and hardness. Match the correct word and its meaning. Type the letter of the definition in the box. How are ores and gems alike? How are they different? Ores are valued for their usefulness. Gems are valued for their beauty. Ores and gems are both mined from the earth. Why might people want to know the hardness of a mineral? Knowing how hard a mineral is lets people know what it can be used for. The hardest mineral on Mohs hardness scale is blank. Find an item in your classroom that contains minerals. Identify the minerals and explain how and why they are used in the object you found.